Good morning, everybody. Today is, I think, Wednesday, something like that. But yesterday we did a lot. Yesterday we saw the Pig Island here in the Exumas. We saw caves, did a little bit of fishing, did a whole lot of stuff, little shipwreck. Today I think we're gonna go to, there's a national park, or a preserve rather, called Land of the Sea in the Exumas. So I think we were gonna go and anchor there or more there for a few days and then come back to this spot right here, because it seems like a pretty good anchorage. You know, we got land protecting us all around, a lot of sea bottom or sand bottom, so pretty good spot to anchor. But anyways, I mean, this is beautiful. You know, this feels like I don't know if you guys played a lot of Pokemon, but like, you know, going, you know, from island to island, region to region in a new Pokemon game, you know, exploring something you've never seen for the first time. You know, because you'll understand how to play the game of Pokemon, but it's new. You know, this version's new, this version's different, so you don't really know what to expect, you know. That's kind of how I feel here is, you know, at least with the fishing is, you know, I see some fish and I know how to catch some of those fish, but you know, there's still things that I'm not seeing, and you know, just trying to make a good read and learn this area. That's part of doing it yourself, and going out here and spending the time trying to figure it all out. Trying to make do with the best we can here on the banks. But I mean, I can't complain. It's beautiful. I mean, at least we're getting a chance to fish and getting a chance to see everything and just have a crack at it. Laura dropped me off on the island again and said, let's see if we can do a little bit of fishing, see if we can catch a little dinner fish or lunch fish, because it's, I don't know, 8 in the morning or something. So he dropped me off at the abandoned military island that we were at yesterday, trying something a little bit different. We're gonna try a little shrimp jig and just bounce it along the bottom of the seawall, and then maybe along some of the rocks over there if we can get to some of them, or along the pass over there. I don't know, we'll see. But beautiful. After this, we're gonna go head to the park. So this is the last chance I'll have to fish for 2 days or something, 3 days, whatever. So see what we can make happen. First little cast, little baby grouper. Look at that. Wow, beautiful little grouper. Thumped the jig, the shrimp jig. Beautiful little guy. I'm not sure what kind of grouper he is. Maybe a coral hind or something. Beautiful little guy. If we can get one, maybe twice or even 3 times his size, we got lunch here. Beautiful little grouper. Oh, there goes a little baby grouper. All right, well, that's a good sign. Been trying to catch snapper and grouper here, and hadn't been able to catch any up until right now, so that's a really good sign. Little baby grouper came up and thumped it. Now I'm just trying to work this little shrimp on the bottom right along the seawall here. There's another fish. Oh, another baby grouper. Another baby grouper. Wow, dude, that's a beautiful little grouper. Beautiful little grouper. Again, absolutely tiny. We need him out to like here. Beautiful little things. I'm not sure what kind of grouper this is. I think it's one of the hinds. There you go, little buddy. See you later. On another fish. Ooh, that's a little bit better. A little better grouper. You know what's crazy? These little grouper, they fight so hard. Third cast. These little baby grouper fight so hard. This is like a what? 8-9 inch grouper? But they are all over this shrimp jig, dude. 3rd cast in a row, 3rd thump from a grouper. Wow. Beautiful little grouper. All right, send me your big brother. A little bit bigger, but still tiny. What's up, buddy? Go, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? There you go. Get down to the bottom, buddy. Get down there, you. Beautiful little guy.
There we go. Another grouper. Another grouper. Right off the corner there. A little bit better. Ugh. Wow, I think this is a strawberry hind. A little bit better grouper. Absolutely beautiful little guy. Beautiful little guy. All I'm doing, it's pretty easy. I have this shrimp with a weighted jig head, right? And I'm just working the edge of the structure, right? So working the edge of the seawall, and then that looks like an old boat ramp almost, and just kind of pop, pop, and let it flutter down, and they eat it on the fall. Pop, pop, and let it flutter back down. There we go, another fish. What is that? One of those jacks? Yep, one of those jacks. So when you're getting these guys, that's when you know you're fishing too high on the water column. Look at that. There's a little baby sea turtle in front of me. I don't know if he sees me, but he's a little baby sea turtle right in front of me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful little baby sea turtle. You just slowly walk up to him. Wow. Baby sea turtle. Beautiful little guy. There are so many sea turtles here in the Bahamas, it's kind of crazy. Almost unreal, really, how many sea turtles there are here. Oh, come on. Another baby grouper. Absolutely thumped the crap out of the shrimp jig. Dude, look at that. Another strawberry hind grouper. This place is loaded with this little strawberry hind grouper. Look at that. Whoop. Like little baby grouper annihilated the shrimp jig. Dude, these things thump so hard on light tackle, and they're like 5-inch fish. Like, what in the world? I can't imagine what a 15-inch or a 20-inch grouper is gonna do on this rod. Like, holy cow, man. That's another fish. This feels like more of a jack. No. Snapper. Snapper, boyo. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Lane snapper. On the shrimp jig. I don't know how big he is. Oh, he'll eat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful lane snapper. Good chunk of meat right there. He's going in the box. That's lunch for us right here. That's what we're looking for. A snapper lunch. There we go. Oh, don't want to lose you. That's probably a solid, what, 12, 13-inch lane snapper? That's a solid eating fish right there. Good chunk of meat right there. You're going in the bucket, sir. My knife is in there. You're going in the bucket. Actually, what I might do, grab some water from down there, fill him up so he can stay fresh for a little bit longer. Another baby grouper. Another baby grouper. I'm sorry, I'm kind of recording in spurts here. I don't have much space on the SD card, but look at that. Little baby grouper number 6, I think it is. Send you on your way. All right, let's see if we can get to the end of this structure here and kind of cast outward, because I kind of worked that area pretty hard. But let's cast out here. See if we can catch something along this way, especially by that bollard over there. Another little something, another little grouper. Dude, I tell you, this place is full, absolutely chock full of these baby little grouper. Look how when they get stressed out, they flare their gills. That's why when you catch a grouper, oftentimes if they get you in the rocks, you're done, because they just flare up their gills like that and they get themselves stuck. Look at that. Sharp little gill plates too. All right, little buddy. See you later. Right back down he goes. 5-inch grouper. Pretty though. Well, I have like a minute of time left on my SD card. And the bite's kind of slowing down. I haven't got any more snappers. That was grouper number like what, 6 or 7 I just said. So I think I'm gonna fish for a little bit. If I catch another snapper, then I'll record it. If not, yeah, then I'll just see you guys at the fillet table. Woohoo, boy, oh, look at that. That's a little Nassau grouper. He's going home. Nassau grouper, let's go. On the shrimp jig. That's a nice, beautiful little Nassau grouper. I caught him right coming out of that piling right along the bottom here, and he went thump. All right, he's joining the lane snapper. That's probably like a, I don't know, 13 something inch Nassau grouper. But in the Bahamas, they don't have size limits. They just have a total number of fish you can keep. So we got a nice, beautiful Nassau grouper and a lane snapper for lunch. Hee hee, boyo. I am happy. All right, guys, I have like 30 seconds left on the SD card and counting. So this beautiful grouper is going in the bucket with the lane snapper. And I'm just gonna fish for myself for fun without the GoPro for the rest of the morning until Lars gets back. And then I'll fillet these guys up, and I'll see you in the kitchen with more than 10 seconds left on the SD card. Oh yeah, that's going now. I think this one is the grouper. Look at that meat. Wow, that's some beautiful looking meat right there. That's the grouper. Yeah, all right. Oh boy, oh. Not too much, just enough. Wow, that meat looks beautiful, man. Oh yeah. Let them sit for a bit. And we come back. Nice little piece. That's really good. The snapper is donezo. Grouper looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that grouper's done. Oh yeah. Whew. Popped it right on in. Kill the flame. Honestly, I think that grouper was the best tasting fish I've caught this whole trip, man. It tasted better than a mahi, than a Ceromac. Like, what else did we cook? Mahi, Ceromac. I guess the lane snapper too. I mean, that grouper was, whew, that was some good stuff. I almost want more of that grouper, but maybe we'll catch more later on. All right, guys. We anchored just north of the national park, national reserve, whatever the hell they call it. And I think what we're gonna do, Lars is out on the dinghy going 100 miles an hour, going zoom, zoom, zoom. That boy just wants to go fast, Mr. going 100 miles an hour. So I said, you know what? Okay, you go do your vroom vroom out there. I'm gonna go fishing right here. Look what we got. We got the rod, we got the speakers, we got a beer. We're hanging out. We're having a grand old time. A phenomenal time. It's great. So we're kind of just chilling, taking it easy, drinking a couple beers, and getting the line wet. I don't think we're gonna do much the rest of today. Maybe tomorrow we'll do something. Shit, who knows? Who the hell knows, man? But It's phenomenal out here, man. It's just, you know what this feels like? I feel like I'm in a freaking Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You know, like 400 years too late. There's like all these cool islands with hills and trees and beaches. You know, I think that's what maybe we'll do tomorrow. We'll go hiking tomorrow. Do some stupid shit like hiking. Lars enjoys that. Okay, let's go. Right? We'll do some hiking tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just shooting the shit right now. But this is beautiful out here, man. If you guys ever get a chance to go out to the Exumas, I highly recommend it. Highly. It is quite a wonderful experience. Quite wonderful. I mean, it's... What more can you say? I mean, the smile on my face says it all, baby. It says it all. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna have a couple more beers and... who knows, man? Who knows? I spent the rest of the afternoon just chilling on a sailboat, having a drink, playing some music, and just slowing down for a bit. You know, just appreciating the fact that I was in the Exumas. But today's fishing was definitely a success in my book. I caught the target species and really finally started to figure out what these grouper and snapper wanted to eat. And let me tell you something, that grouper was eating good because he tasted scrumptious. And from here on, the fishing only improved as the trip continued. So drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys at Wardrick Wells in the Exumas Land and Sea Park.